Hello dear children, welcome to Guru Gobind Singh Foundation's Guru Gobind Singh Public School and Junior College. Dear students, today we are going to learn subject English for grade 8. Children, let's start to understand unit number 4, lesson number 4.2, revolutionary steps in surgery. Dear students, we will study the first part of the lesson today. Here are the learning outcomes of the lesson. First, students will enable to know about the central idea of the lesson. Second, students will understand the different ways of surgery. And third, students will discuss the meaning of hard words with examples. What is there in the lesson, dear children? Here is an introduction of the lesson. Children, this lesson gives a brief account about different ways of surgery and how and when they started. Okay, so in this we are going to learn about three types of surgery. So the first one is cardiac surgery, second neurosurgery, and third robotic surgery. Dear children, before moving towards our lesson, let's start the warming up activities. So children, now warming up section. So we will start first activity of warming up section, that is discuss in your class. So first question of it, do you like to study science? Depends children. Some of you like to study science and some of you may not like to study science. Second question, what are the advantages of learning science? Yes, dear children, there are lot of advantages of learning science. We are getting lot of knowledge from it. Even different informations we are getting from science. Children, science faculty, there are more career opportunities in it. Next question, are robots truly useful to human beings? As per me children, yes, robots are truly useful to human beings. Next question, how can we take help of robots in our daily life? Dear children, we can take help of robots in our daily life. Nowadays, robots are used for household chores, then boring monotonous works. Okay, after that even the very heavy manual jobs also preferred by robots, with some of the manual jobs also by them. Even dear children, nowadays different type of operations or surgeries are preferred by robots only. Next question, name some gadgets and appliances we use in day-to-day life. There are many more gadgets and appliances we are using in our day-to-day life. Some of them are washing machines, then dishwashers, mixer grinders are there, gas stoves are there, television, that is TV, then water heaters. Okay, like this we are using in our day-to-day life. Activity of warming up section, that is match the questions with their answer. It is on page number 80 from your textbook. Children, the first question here it is, what health problem did you suffer from? You have to match your answer from column B section. For this answer is, I had fractured my ankle while playing hockey. Then the second question, whom did you inform about it first? What is the answer for it? A school hockey coach. Now the third one, what type of doctor did you consult? Answer is, I consulted an orthopedic surgeon. Now the fifth one, what preparation was done before the surgery? For this answer is, I was given a bath and I wore a surgical gown. Next question children, what did you feel when you were taken to the operation theatre? Obviously, the answer is, I was very nervous. Now the seventh one, what was the first step before the actual surgery? Answer for this, I was given an injection of anesthesia. Now the eighth one, did you feel any pain during the surgery? For this answer is, no, I did not feel anything. I was fast asleep. Now the ninth question. What did you feel when you opened your eyes after the operation? For this answer is I was relieved and happy that the operation was over. And now the last question. How soon did you recover? I recovered and I would walk normally after 3 weeks. Question number 3 of warming up section. Separate the clauses in the following sentences and write the conjunction. It is from page number 81 from your textbook. Children, we have learned that sentences may have 2, 3 or more sets of subject plus predicates and joined by a conjunction. So children, each set of subject and predicate that is a part of a larger sentence is called clauses. So children, now we will do the following activity. First one, the thief stole the money and he ran away. Find out the clause number 1 and clause number 2 from it. So clause number 1 is the thief stole the money and clause number 2 is he ran away. Then what is the conjunction here, children? And is conjunction. Now second one, she told me that she was a doctor. Clause number 1, she told me. Clause number 2, that she was a doctor. What is the conjunction here? That. Now the third one. He ran fast but he did not win the race. So clause number 1, he ran fast. Then the second clause, he did not win the race. And what is the conjunction here? But. Now the fourth one. The traveler arrived at the station after the train had left. So the first clause, the traveler arrived at the station, and second clause, after the train had left. Now here conjunction is after. Children, what is coordination? Dear children, for this first we will complete the activity. That is first one. He is intelligent and he is hardworking. Here we can see the clauses. He is intelligent. He is hardworking. Conjunction is and. Then the second is Asit was tired but he could not rest. Here the clauses are Asit was tired and next one he could not rest. Conjunction is but. Now the third, you can go for a walk or you can exercise at home. The clauses are you can go for walk, you can exercise at home and conjunction is or. Now the fourth one, Seema has recovered from fever so she can attend school. Conjunctions are Seema had recovered from fever, she can attend school. Conjunction is so. Children, we can say each of the above sentences have clauses which do not depend on each other for complete sense. For this, they are called independent or coordinate clause. Okay, so they are joined by conjunctions like and, but, or, so. Such conjunctions are called coordinators. Dear children, there are some other coordinators. Okay, so what are they? They are as well as, not only, but also, yet, still, however, okay, after that nor, or, else, either or, neither nor, then so, therefore, thus, hence, for. So students, let's start to understand first two paragraphs of the lesson, revolutionary steps in surgery. Dear students, surgery dates back to as early as 600 BC. Sushruta Samhita. This lesson already we had learned, children. So it is one of the oldest work in the world dealing with surgery. So children, it indicates that Sushruta was probably the first surgeon to perform surgical operations. Okay, so later some ancient surgeons They perform tooth extraction and bloodletting. So children, what is the meaning of bloodletting here? The meaning of bloodletting is draining out blood. Okay, so some of the major surgery could not develop for centuries because of lack of knowledge and technology. The doctor had to cut open the part of the body that was not healthy and remove it or set right that part. Children, this would involve a lot of pain to the patient. Okay, so general anesthetics. So what is anesthetic, children? It is a substances or a gases that make one feel of no pain. For operations, anesthesia is given to the patient. Okay, so ether or chloroform, it is developed only from mid 19th century, making painless surgical operations possible and successful. Next to paragraph, children. Here, modern techniques are used nowadays. Isn't it? Nowadays we are using modern techniques for operation purposes. Okay. So for the anesthesia also some of the modern techniques nowadays we are using. So general anesthesia, it BNUPS. Now what is a BNUPS, children? It means makes numb so that one could not feel pain. Okay, so binubs the whole body and it is used for surgery of any region of the body. For local anesthetics are injected into the surgical spot or an areas near nerves. Okay, children. So over the years now, revolutionary steps have been taken in different types of complicated surgery, and this have made such operation successful. Now children, what is revolutionary here? Revolutionary means causing a total dramatic change. Okay. Children, let's start to understand the next paragraph. It is related with cardiac surgery. Children, today if we need to have a heart surgery, there are a lot of options in front of you. Isn't it? So children, some doctors, those who are good in heart surgery, we can prefer them for this. Okay, but children, before 1893, this type of a surgery was unknown. Doctor did not have modern medical tools and procedures. Even they did not have essential things that is needed for heart surgery. Okay, so children, in those days heart patients were treated with sedatives. So what is sedatives, children? Sedatives means substances that make someone sleepy, but patient usually did not survive. Okay, so then in 1893 Daniel Hell Williams, he was a young African American surgeon. He had attempted a new medical technique in order to save a patient's life. The example is here, children. A patient named James Cornish. Okay, he was suffering from a very serious knife wound. The knife had cut an artery less than an inch from his heart and punctured the pericardium. Now, pericardium means the sac around the heart. Okay, so Dr. Williams, with 6 staff doctors with him, performed a complicated and daring operation. Dr. Williams became the first surgeon to save his patient by successfully repairing the human heart. So children, we can say that Dr. Daniel Hell Williams was the first successful heart surgeon. Okay, children, nowadays there were the many advanced techniques are used to in this specialty to deal with heart complications. Okay, so open heart surgery, which can help to repair heart defects, heart valves, or even replace them. Okay, so what is valves, children? Valves means devices for allowing flow in one direction only. Okay, so children, this heart valves or even we can replace them. This is also performed very successfully. With proper measures, patient can recover from cardiac surgery faster than they did before. Children, here is a quick recap what we learned today. We learn about warming up activities. So which warming up activities we had gone through? We discussed the various questions with their answers. Even we learn about the clauses, isn't it? After that we learn about the coordination. Then children, we move towards the paragraph explanation. In that we learn about the first type of a surgery, that is cardiac surgery. And the remaining two types of surgery we will learn in next video. On taught topic you have to complete the given assignment. Okay, so whatever we had discussed in the warming up activities, that you have to complete in your classwork notebook. Children, I hope that you have understood the taught topic, and then also if you have any queries, let me know about it. Till then, thank you very much.